Ted 2. Were you in Ted 2?
No, I wasn't in
Ted 3. Seth MacFarlane, something to think about.
Poor karaoke.
How have you been since then?
I was great.
May have to bribe you to get into the Super Bowl, but not Taylor Swift. She knows someone who can get her a ticket. All right.
Work he's done maturing as a person, finding himself. Last year, it was about his private and public relationship with Taylor Swift and finding love. So continuing that theme, finding himself, finding love, I asked Travis, what are you finding now?
Oh my goodness. I think I found it all. I just got to, keep it all. I absolutely love where I am in life. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm enjoying coming into work and what I do for a profession and my career. And I have a unbelievable support of family and friends that are chasing me down here for yet again another Super Bowl. And I'm a very fortunate individual. And I'm trying to take advantage of all the good days I got.
Taylor Swift is into Super Bowl. Pop star Taylor Swift returned to the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. Accompanied by boyfriend Travis Kelce, the music superstar looked absolutely stunning as she brought her family to the Caesars Superdome. Scott, Andrea and brother Austin looked radiant as the family headed to the VIP suite, where Kelce's family was waiting for them. Despite this, a number of his famous friends were at Caesars Stadium to cheer Travis on. Kylie Kelce and Jason were seen in the box with Donna and Ed Kelce, while Jason was previously spotted hugging Adam Sandler in the hallway. Is he trying to be an actor? Even soccer star Leo Messi came out to cheer on the Chiefs. Earlier, Travis Kelce has arrived at the Superdome ahead of the Kansas City Chiefs' tilt at a Super Bowl three-peat, and his teammates believe it could be his final game. The superstar tight end emerged from the Chiefs' Marriott Hotel in New Orleans wearing a bold brown Amiri suit and sunglasses, giving fans a first glimpse at his outfit as he walked to the team bus. Fans immediately took to social media in their droves to comment on his look, with the overwhelming majority stunned by the crazy fit. Some joked he looked like one of the Bee Gees, while another added, "Is Travis Kelce going to the disco or the game?" Alongside a matching shirt, jacket and trousers, Kelce wore tinted sunglasses, a gold brooch and carried a black bag. The suit was from Amiri's Fall/Winter 2025 range, and he also carried a cherry ice pop flavor accelerator energy drink, just minutes before Kelce emerged for the first time since his Friday night double date with girlfriend Taylor Swift, Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes. Reports surfaced about tonight's game potentially being his last. NFL Insider reported that Kelce was moved to tears during his speech to his Chiefs teammates during their meeting at the hotel on Saturday night. It is believed that some in the organization don't want to admit it, but they do believe it could be his final game. Kelce is 35 and has played 12 seasons in the NFL, all for the Chiefs. If the team completes the three-peat against the Philadelphia Eagles tonight, it will be his fourth ring and would send him off on a historic note. The tight end has repeatedly fielded questions about his future ahead of this week's game in New Orleans, but has so far stayed tight-lipped and not made a decision. Any choice over his future is also likely to include his girlfriend, pop superstar Swift. The pair's relationship has continued to go from strength to strength, and she is in Louisiana to cheer him on for a second straight Super Bowl. Kelce made headlines on Friday night when he was spotted on a double date with girlfriend Swift, quarterback, and best friend, Mahomes and his wife Brittany, less than 48 hours before the big game. Some fans were shocked to see Kelce out and about for dinner in New Orleans, especially given his previous comments about being disciplined in the build-up to the season finale last year. Speaking on his New Heights podcast, he told his brother Jason, "We've got 1 week. We do what we need to do, then we can party in Vegas for the rest of our lives." This week, though, Kelce found time to step out of the Super Bowl bubble to visit Lillette with Swift and the Mahomes for another of their regular double dates.
Oh my gosh, it's a Kelce sister-in-law reunion. Taylor Swift seems to be having the best time of her life. The music star was greeted by her boyfriend and fans as soon as she arrived in New Orleans to cheer on Travis at the Super Bowl. Now it's time for some family time. Taylor reunited with Kylie Kelce, and not only that, they shared a warm and affectionate hug. Despite all the ridiculous rumors, there's nothing but love and respect between Kylie and Taylor. Taylor Swift continues her New Orleans fascination as the pop star secretly strolls down the hallway of a swanky restaurant in the city. Taylor kept up her game when she was spotted hanging out with her pals the night before the Super Bowl in NOLA. She looked stunning and turned heads in a fur coat and black leather skirt. Taylor was welcomed by Jason and Kylie Kelce, Brittany Mahomes, Kelly Teller, and the Hyams sisters. The group certainly wanted to avoid attention as they zipped down the hallway. Travis Kelce was barely visible on Taylor's second night out in New Orleans. 2 days before Super Bowl 59 kicks off at the Superdome, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce and his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, went out for a double date with quarterback Patrick Mahomes and his wife, Brittany Mahomes. Swift wore a black lace Simkai mini dress, while Kelce rocked a gray Christian Dior tracksuit. Brittany, who recently gave birth to her third baby with Mahomes, wore a Chiefs-inspired red trench coat, while the three-time Super Bowl MVP wore a navy jacket with matching pants. The two couples dined at Lillette in New Orleans, which is located on Magazine Street. Like any outing involving Swift and the 10-time Pro Bowler, photos and videos of the famous foursome entering the restaurant immediately went viral on social media. The following day, people reported what it was like inside and outside the restaurant as they dined. The group kept things private in a separate room upstairs from the main dining room. A source told the outlet that the 35-year-old pop star and 10-time Pro Bowler were super nice. The entire group was very polite to staff as they ordered the grilled hanger steak, Louisiana crab claws, fries, and other dishes. However, security was incredibly tight, and for a good reason. Once fans realized where they were dining, Lillette was insanely busy, an insider said. People outside the restaurant were pressed up against the windows, trying to catch a view of Swift, as if they'd never seen a famous person before, another source noted. One witness said it was unlike anything they had ever seen, people reported. Some opted to take photos on the stairs Swift had used to exit, and one fan even tried to steal a water glass that she thought the singer had taken a drink from, per a source. For Swift, there's pandemonium everywhere she goes, which is why the 14-time Grammy winner always travels with a security detail. While some of these details are disturbing, she's a pro at dealing with mobs of fans. Another famous face happened to be at the restaurant that night, Hall of Famer Joe Montana, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game. He wanted to say hi to Mahomes, but due to the heightened security measures, Montana, 68, had to wait a moment before greeting the Chiefs quarterback.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce celebrated the Kansas City Chiefs' big win over the Buffalo Bills with a private afterparty alongside the tight ends' teammates. The couple was spotted. Chiefs celebrated their victory in the dressing room after the Chiefs secured their spot in Super Bowl 59 Sunday night. Guests sipped on various types of cocktails, including the Pineapple Express, Elderflower Paloma, and one of their shareable drinks called the Mahomes, a source exclusively tells TV's 87. According to the insider, Kelce and Swift, both 35, partied with friends and family at the luxurious cocktail lounge. They had servers walk around with tray pass who offered a number of different small bites, including sliders, wagyu skewers, and fried oysters. Guests were invited to dine on different types of sushi, such as their king crab dynamite roll, triple threat sushi roll, assorted types of nigiri, braised and blue pizza, and more. The source reveals Taylor and Travis were dancing together and clearly very much in love, the insider says. They were kissing and looked so happy together. Everybody seemed like they had a great time. The couple, who began dating in summer 2023, had a lot to celebrate after the Chiefs became the AFC champions for the third year in a row, beating the Bills 32-29. During the game, the Alchemy singer was seen celebrating with her and Kelce's moms, Andrea and Donna, and breathing a sigh of relief after the Chiefs won the nail-biter to clinch a Super Bowl berth for the third straight year. Swift, who was decked out in head-to-toe Louis Vuitton, made her way down to the field and showered the tight end with kisses following the victory. "I love you so much," she told her beau as they embraced post-game. "I'm so proud of you." The Chiefs will have 2 weeks to prepare before taking on Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 59 on February 9. The Chiefs also played in, and won, the big game last year with Swift in attendance. However, things likely won't be as hectic for the pop star this time around, as she was in the middle of her International Eras tour last February. The fortnight singer had to practically run off the stage in Tokyo and hop on a 12-hour flight to Las Vegas to make it back for the game in time, while Swift won't have to fly around the world for the game. She still has a lot on her plate leading up to the matchup. Swift's latest studio album, The Tortured Poets Department, earned 6 nominations at the 2025 Grammy Awards, which takes place in Los Angeles on February 2, exactly 1 week before the Super Bowl. Unfortunately for fans, Kelce and Swift likely won't be making their red carpet debut at the awards show given the NFL stars' jam-packed schedule. Both NFC and AFC teams are expected to be in New Orleans for a full week ahead of the championship for practice and media. Taylor Swift was heard thanking Brittany Mahomes for keeping her so calm during the Chiefs' latest run to the Super Bowl after their dramatic win over the Buffalo Bills. Swift's boyfriend Travis Kelce helped Kansas City reach a third straight Super Bowl on Sunday night, when they toppled Buffalo 32-29 in the AFC Championship game at Arrowhead. After the victory, the pop megastar joined Brittany, the wife of Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes, on the field as their men celebrated making it to the NFL showpiece once again, and in footage captured by the Kansas City Star, Swift can be heard telling Mahomes that she has helped ease her nerves in the Chiefs' postseason. Brittany first points to Travis celebrating with his teammates up on the podium and tells Taylor, "There's your man. Look at you," the singer shouts to Kelce. "I love you." In an apparent reference to Kansas City's latest playoff run, Swift then says to Mahomes, "You kept me so calm the last couple of weeks." She also leans over to Kelsey's mom Donna and tells her, "I did not know what to do and I just text Brittany like, tell me it's gonna be okay." Swift, who donned a designer monogrammed Louis Vuitton outfit at the game, was one of the first to congratulate boyfriend Kelsey after rushing onto the field with his mom to give him a hug. The songstress was smiling and nodding in approval as her man shouted, "Never satisfied, baby," and then sang a line from Get Down Tonight by KC and the Sunshine Band. Once he stood down off the podium, Kelsey told his girlfriend, "I love you so much." Swift was then heard responding, "I love you. I'm so proud of you." The couple shared a passionate kiss in front of hundreds of cameras before linking arms and walking back to the locker room together. On their way, Swift gave Chiefs coach Andy Reid a big hug. After leaving Arrowhead, Swift and Kelsey celebrated the Chiefs' win with the rest of the team after booking out a luxury rooftop bar in the city, DailyMail.com revealed early Monday morning. Exclusive DailyMail.com pictures showed the moment dozens of close friends and family pulled up to popular Kansas City spot Prime Social in a red party bus, which Kelsey has used before when celebrating victories. Security ushered everyone inside to the private bash, with sources telling the booking was only confirmed to be going ahead if the Chiefs won. The result moved them one step away from an unprecedented Super Bowl three-peat. Kansas City will look to achieve a feat no NFL team has accomplished before on February 9th, when the Philadelphia Eagles will await them in New Orleans. The NFC champions, and the former team of Kelsey's brother Jason, stand in their way of history in a rematch of Super Bowl 57. There's one non-football question Kansas City Chiefs players and coaches have been asked over and over during the last 16 months, other than Taylor's boyfriend, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. No one could answer that question better than coach Andy Reid. Reid talked about his past ties to Taylor while on former quarterback Donovan McNabb's podcast in October 2023. "Like you, I knew her from Philadelphia. Her dad, Scott, is a big NFL fan, so I had met her when she was real young," Andy Reid said. "I joked about setting Kelsey up, but I'm just saying. She's a good girl. She's into it, football. And we're glad she's here." That showed after last year's AFC Championship game when a photographer caught the coach pointing at Taylor from the stage at M&I Bank after the Chiefs beat the Ravens. There was no pointing on Sunday when the Chiefs defeated the Bills 32-29 and advanced to Super Bowl 59. This time, Andy and Taylor sweetly hugged on the field at Arrowhead Stadium. While it is not often a team has a chance to make Super Bowl history, Taylor Swift along with boyfriend Travis Kelce celebrated with members of the Kansas City Chiefs at an exclusive party on Sunday night after KC defeated the Buffalo Bills 32-29 in the AFC Championship game. The Chiefs have a chance to be the first NFL franchise to achieve a three-peat. Aside from the home field advantage, the added benefit of the Chiefs playing at Arrowhead Stadium is Swift and Kelce could celebrate the win in Kansas City. New details have emerged about an exclusive celebration hosted by the power couple. According to the source, the couple rented out a Kansas City area luxury rooftop bar, with Patrick Mahomes among those likely in attendance. While the majority of the guest list entered the bar through the front entrance, Swift, her boyfriend, and the Mahomes all opted to access the property through a side entrance in the garage, Emma James wrote for the source on Monday. Swift's parents decided to immediately return to Nashville. The couple spent some time in his suite with their close friends and family enjoying snacks and drinks together before heading to the cocktail bar, James added. Swift was seen hugging fellow WAGs and posing for a photo with a Super Bowl 59 necklace, while her boyfriend was filmed dancing with one of his own garage beers. Swifties will be on high alert to see if the music icon will be in attendance at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, Louisiana.